Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City, Michael Commiso, and my battle buddies online. I guess apparently how the internet works, everybody knows each other's business online, so I guess by now you all know my business by now. I think it sucks for veterans to come back home from war to deal with things by themselves while they got big families and friends and a whole country as the United States of America that can help out veterans. I can't believe you put away Donald Trump away. He was our president, Donald Trump. You act like Donald Trump is a bad guy. Well, it sucks that people can make you famous and everybody's thinking Donald Trump is popular as they watch The Internship as a TV show. And I think Donald Trump, it was in the Home Alone too. It sucks that people can make you feel like a hometown hero in uniform as a soldier, but as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack, make your veterans feel like shit back home. You know, it's not that, I don't know if anybody noticed, but there's not really a law on the internet. While the law allows you to view crime, and don't get upset at you to view, people are allowed to view crime on the internet, but get upset like, what, the law just figured out there's sex on the internet yesterday? I'm doing my best back home, and I guess I'm on the best way to welcome back a veteran is put him on probation and put him in jail in chains, and like I'm an animal. They put me in chains as an animal, as a veteran, as you do to your president. How the hell you guys do that to people? As billions of naked people. The Monitor is naked online, right? You know, to monitor porn, you must watch porn yourself. You get addicted over time as the Monitor and the judge and the cops and the lawyers too gets addicted to free porn on the internet. You know, you take your work home as a Monitor, as a judge, as the court, and you can sit there and actually put down people while you do the same thing. Yeah, you must have a Chatterbait account too as the Monitor. I'm trying to make a YouTube videos explain why I'm a bad guy back home as a veteran. I don't understand why you get upset with me while I've been coming there for years as, I don't understand why you get upset up. I don't see you get upset with anybody else. I see you every day. There's a glass window. You take people to that little office little thing. Well, I'm making a YouTube videos, and my fans on YouTube is wondering why I have to come in every week now. I've been calling you and coming in week, but you were the one, that's the one who made the mistake. That's Steven. She made a mistake, and now I have to take advantage of her saying she didn't write this down on a piece of paper. It's my fault that she wrote it down. Yeah, but why you get upset with me? I don't understand. I'm upset because I'm yelling. I'm not even yelling. I'm talking maybe a little loud as everybody talks loud to me. And I'm becoming, are you, but if you understand that I'm 100% disabled combat veteran, do you understand that? Well, today's the 9th anyway. We got attacked on 9/11. I got combat. I didn't want to come in the 9th today. But you're my pro. But how do you be talk nice to me all these years? And okay, I have to make my YouTube videos anyways, ma'am. So that's what I'm dealing with. You worry about what your kids watch on the internet. But your kids use the internet 24 hours a day. We got attacked. I don't know if my hometown in the state of New Jersey next to New York City. Remember, we got attacked on 9/11 and all of a sudden she wants me to come in on the 9th. I am nice to my probation. I even try to give her Christmas gifts as comic books on Christmas. She had me come in around Christmas time. I don't understand how the law can monitoring the site. If the law knows the site up and law has a conflict with the internet site, how come it's so hard to take things down from the internet? People get in trouble over the simplest things nowadays on the internet. I'm a really nice guy. I don't deserve to talk to me like I'm an idiot. She's the one that made a mistake. I can't sleep no more. I have trouble sleeping. I'm tired. I'm trying to lay in bed to sleep, but I worry about things. While the law allows people to keep hacking my computer as there is weird Wi-Fi connections to my computer. I'm not mean to my probation officer. I don't understand why that is in my sentence as a disabled combat veteran, while I have a huge family and friends and my neighbors to help me back home as a disabled combat veteran. I bet you $1 billion she won't have her other people that she's monitoring to come in every other week. I have shit on my computer. You could tell that I was trying to do my best to buy some type of law system that the law came up with, and you know that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. And people like it or not, there's still terrorists and gangsters on the internet. And you still got a video on YouTube on what happened on 9/11 attack, while people jumping out of the building and dying straight on. And your kids watch that on the internet. There is how many people? Holy moly. Nowadays, it seems like everybody's a nudist on the internet. I'm getting treated unfairly. And I explained to the judge and my lawyer and even my monitor, because I'm nice to I'm nice to everybody. I'm not a hater like you guys making me go through shit. I could have got my fucking head chopped off by some asshole in the world on live television. I do not understand how a free country allow crime to have on television in the first place. But it seems that they have shit on me in the first place, and now they have to keep monitoring me. Because the law don't want to get sued by a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. If I had that much bad shit on my computer, why do I have to keep getting monitored and getting treated like I'd be a bad... I don't even have kids in this apartment. It's just me and my cat. and tell me and treat me with disrespect every time I go to court. You talk to me like I'm an idiot. Well, I have right here, like, I think that's why they put things on live action news. Oh, we're gonna blackmail you on live television and screw your life over as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. It was her fault that she wrote this down. Last time I checked, '08 is August. We're in August, right? And number 10 is number 10. That's Thursday. So I called her to ask. And I felt like last week I'm spitting in this little bottle because I told her I only smoke medical marijuana. But since they got nothing on me in the first place, they have to keep going around and go. What, because you're not true Americans around here in the state of New Jersey? Our capital is Trenton, New Jersey. Holy moly. Billions of naked people. That means the terrorists are butt naked, the gangsters on there are butt naked, even the judge and the monitor of the court and every single cop is butt naked online. Everybody can chatterbait online in the 21st century. But I have to go to court and they treat me like they never saw free sex in the world in the 21st century. I'm not mean to my monitor. I tried my best to calm down. I have to prepare myself every time to go to court. I'm in here sleeping on my bed because I'm tired. I can't sleep no more. I'm worrying about shit. They allow anybody to bust down my door as a soldier after 9/11 attack. How I don't understand. How hard is it for the law to take things down from the computer? You got people killing themselves on the internet and their videos are still up on the internet. What the hell is wrong with people in the world? What the hell is wrong? You allow kids to watch that. Your kids know about that. Then when your kids come born nowadays in the planet Earth, your kids know about death since they're 2 years old or 1 year old. You teach your kids about death since they were born. But sex is the worst thing. I hope you realize how much hate is on the internet. The only thing that's keeping the internet together is what? Sex is love, right? I'm allowed to have nudist. I had nudist pictures of a nudist site. We're allowed to be a nudist in America. And they said you had 295 pictures. How much porn do you supposed to have in America? I figure I could collect all the porn that's on the internet. Because I could trust the law. Oh, the reason why this internet site is still up, because the law is monitoring in this site. You know, when I came back home from war, I kind of expected a lot from my hometown on the 4th of July street. I know people got their own lives. I know things didn't happen the way things supposed to happen or whatever. But I expected a lot from my hometown as my neighbors. You know, by now I'm 38 years old and I'm thinking to myself, I should have been an actor years ago. No, not just give it to me. Give me a chance to be an actor, at least as a veteran. No, I got people monitoring my computer and not even acknowledging me as a disabled combat veteran. Then I got people all around asking, why are you upset, veteran? Well, I'm your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I'm an American citizen. I have rights. And I think it sucks that I can't explain to myself why the law breaks the law for you to get in trouble nowadays. The law allows everybody to hack my computer. The law is not even allowed to hack a computer. So, while you all act like it's so hard to use the internet, you know, anybody can type anything on the computer and look up anything on the internet in the 21st century. All I have to do to search for porn is type in porn. And me paying for a service that's the internet, I figure every porno site is safe to use by now in the 21st century. So, how the hell do people force you to get in trouble? And I'm your American soldier. I came back home alive from a fucked up gang war y'all came up with as terrorists as a type of gang on the streets in the world. I got jumped around the corner and I was covering. I'm sorry. I should have kept the blood on my face. That's what the reason was. As people looked out the window and I got jumped by a gang outside around the corner while I claimed that somebody stole my lottery ticket. And my landlord around the corner told me, oh yeah, we won the lottery. Like, it's now easy to win the lottery. But the cops didn't do anything. I should have kept the blood on my face and everything. But as I figured, I should wash this blood off my face so I won't catch anything or whatever. And wash my face because I'm a soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. I shouldn't get jumped by the people I served my country for and be covered with blood. So I had to wash my face. And nobody did anything. You allowed the gang to operate on the streets of America as cops. Because that's how the gang members get out of jail. Their friends become a cop and bat them out as a gang member on the street. They must watch a lot of American movies around here. But I'm your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. I deserve a lot more respect even from my monitor. I've been going there for over 2 years now. And I've been doing what she is telling me what to do. And I have it right here. And I'm saving this piece of paper. Because all people do is lie on the internet. Oh, we didn't catch you enough on having shit on your computer while you shouldn't be on my computer in the first place. You know, it's hard to be the nice guy in the world. I am a really nice person. I care about people. I have a really big heart. I served my country for a reason. I felt like I had to do something after 9/11 attack. So I volunteered to serve my country. Not a lot of people can say that in my neighborhood. I didn't see the whole country overseas. It sucks to get treated like I'd be a bad dad one day. Well, everybody's a nudist around their kids. Even the cops too are nudists on the internet. So, if sex is so bad on the internet, there should be no nudity in sex and porn or whatever you call sex. No matter how hard you look at it, sex is sex. There'll be no sex or porn on the internet at all if it's that bad. You all act like people need the internet to have sex. So, I don't know. I consider myself an outcast. As, damn dude, how the hell people can bail each other out to have sex online as Americans. And then all of a sudden they have to mock me when I go to court, what they do at court, because they came to the door and act like they didn't know who I was. Is that how you do it? Is that how the law now gets people? Oh, I didn't know you was making YouTube videos on the internet. You know, I think me making YouTube videos kept me alive over the years, serving my country overseas and now. Because you can't really, how can you explain to your kids why we got attacked on 9/11? And, oh, people had to die on 9/11 because there's jerk-offs on the internet trying to tell me how to run my life and control my life as an American citizen on the internet. How can you tell your kids that? Oh, people have to die by a bullet and get shot on the streets of America as corny gangs outside. Why? Because you're having a bad day? I think somebody's having a bad day at court around here as I serve my country. You know, it means a lot to me that I served my country after 9/11 attack. I deserve respect from cops in my hometown and the law system as the judge and lawyers and even the monitors. I try to respect my monitor. I explained to her that this is what I have on this piece of paper. So how can somebody mess up writing down on a piece of paper if she writes on a piece for everybody else? Would she only mess up for me because I'm a veteran? Is it kind of weird that I'm getting pushed out unfairly as a veteran back home? It's kind of weird, don't you think? As nowadays, people can set each other up over anything on the internet, even watching porn online. So, as a normal American, because you all act like watching porn is not normal in the 21st century. It's way normal. And I have to come home to a court that acts like even their kids don't even know what's on the internet. So I'm doing my best to try to explain myself as you all act like it's that hard to search things on the internet. So I figure if I just type porn, the legal sites that have been up for years should pop up on my computer, and ads, when you get pop-up advertisement, you know, when a company advertise porn, they like to advertise other companies on their site and everything. So that's when I type in porn. Apparently, I'm the only one that gets pop-up ads from that site. And I'm the only one that knows what sex is in the 20. I should be in a Guinness World Record. Because I'm the only human being in the 21st century that knows what sex is online and everything. Not your kids, not my neighbors, not everybody at the court. The cops don't know shit about sex. Even though they monitor about sex, they must have, they must have dragged out my case. They must have closed the case and opened the case. Is that how you get people watching porn nowadays? Oh, close it and then open it again. Oh, let's drag out the case. Let's make Specialist Commiso feel like shit serving his country after 9/11. What? Oh, I'm afraid of gangsters and terrorists as a disabled combat veteran, so I'm going to be forced to join a corny gang in this 21st century in a free country? Is that what you do to your kids? Or you have to join this gang so you won't get shot in a free country by another gang? Wow! Your kids in America have a lot of opportunities. You even show them on TV. Oh, you're American? You might as well prepare yourself to go to jail or prison, because that's the only opportunity they have as they have television shows. I don't even understand how they put a video camera in a jail cell. What, they're all actors? Now, What, every reality shows, they're all real actors and everything in the jail cell. Because they can't really put real conflict, what do you call it? Conflict or whatever on a TV like that. Because you don't know where the direction will go in that storyline in that show. Somebody can get killed on television. I don't think they videotape everything in the jail cell. Hey, what? It's cooler to be in a jail cell than being somebody really important as an American citizen? I'm an American hero. If my monitor likes it or the judge or the lawyers or my neighbors or whatever, I am going to be your American hero to my whatever. You all decided when it's my time up in the 21st century internet. So, I am tired. I have things to do too. I want to go to college. I really think I'm smart enough to go to Princeton. But I don't get that type of opportunity as an American. They set people up to get put in jail and prison. Because it's so hard for the law. If the law doesn't want us to view stuff on the internet, why are we allowed to get viewed by the stuff on the internet that they don't want us to be viewed? It's that hard for the law. If they're monitoring a site all these years, they must like that site too. The law likes chatterbait. That's why a site's up on the internet. And then, man, every time they try to, I guess they try to make a site look bad. That's how they try to, don't use this site no more, people, because you get in trouble with the law. I don't, if I pay my taxes, I know I could collect in, does the law know that I'm 100% disabled combat? Is that all people do? Is screw each other's lives over? You want my benefits to be taken from me when I rely on my benefits to pay my rent and my bills and take care of my cat? Is that all you want to do? Is screw? We don't think you're cool enough to be in porn and sex, so instead we're gonna throw you in a jail cell and make fun of you in a jail cell that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I deserve a way more respect that you all give it to me. Well, this is what she wrote on the paper. I call her to check if I have to come in today. But I felt like I came in last week because I'm the only goddamn person that got in trouble with free porn on the internet while people act, oh, we don't see shit because we're some corny ass gang outside. This is how you're treating your disabled combat veteran on a live television 4th of July stream. It's good that I got tattoos too, because even though the whole hometown and my whole country saw me making videos at war, that's the one thing you do to your veterans. Your veterans got to prove to everybody that you're a real veteran back home. So I'm glad I got my tattoos. I got my first duty station on my arm. I got my duty that I got attached to when I served my country at war. I got my last name on my arm. I got my dog tags on tattoo. They don't sell this at the VA or any military store. I had to go on eBay to find this veterans in the ACU cap color right here. I'm going to buy more. Every time my veterans hat gets worn out and I see sweat, I had to serve my country to come home from war and beg for my benefits. I have to beg for everything. So I got sweat under here. So I got a thing that, well, it got sweat under here. It's time for me to get another veteran's hat so there's no sweat under here. So I have a nice twist new hat on my head. I wear my veteran's cap or hat or whatever you want to call it in the civilian world because I feel good wearing my veteran's hat. I deserve to wear I should be able to dress like a veteran in the United States of America. But I have to get treated like I'm the only one that knows how to find free sex on the internet in the 21st century. The judge acts like, oh, I don't have sex in court with clients. The lawyers don't have sex with their clients. The monitors don't have sex with their clients. The judge, the cops don't have sex in that courthouse. Well, man, they must have had to edit their video cameras in that courthouse all the time. But we all know everything gets out on the internet, no matter how hard you edit a video on the internet. I can't believe how mean this fucking world is. I don't understand why monitors give me a hard time while she explained to me I have to come in today like I'm a I don't even have kids in this damn apartment. But can I be a nudist around kids? How come the cops can be a nudist around kids? So either way, your kids are going to figure out what free sex is. If you screw one person online and bully me and call me a name online, don't you think that's unfair? Oh, your nudity and your naked ass, it's okay to be viewed because I'm a cop and monitoring judge online, but I'm a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack. I deserve a lot more help from everybody in my neighborhood back home. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been going to court every other week and have to call my monitor over. Damn, I didn't really have anything on my computer. I really didn't have shit. Because I tried to abide by the law. Even though they force you to break the law as the law and send you unupdated sites. People in America ain't smart. We can't figure out who's hacking our computer and send unupdated sites to their computer. So, I make art. I am a true artist. It's like, damn, I could have got my head chopped off protecting kids in America, but I'm not trustworthy to take photography and make art on the internet. Well, it's like, holy shit, we have to mock this veteran. Oh, every time I go to the damn court, I see different people at that court all the time. Like I'm the only one that got their case dragged out, and I deserve to get treated like shit as a disabled combat veteran. I'm not mean to people. I'm that nice guy to everybody, and everybody's mean to me, and I get angry, and I got a pushy gang outside that get upset. You get upset. I don't even know why people are in a gang. You ain't tough enough to handle videos from a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack. Does my monitor know we got attacked in 9/11? Does the judge know we got attacked in 9/11? Does the cops outside? Does my hometown neighbors know? So yeah, hey kids, as according to the internet, you can watch 9/11 attack over and 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 over. As kids, and won't get in trouble watching 9/11 attack. You can watch people kill themselves on the internet as kids. That kid, nobody gives a shit. There's dead bodies on the internet. You can watch that shit over and 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 over. But people can overreact over, damn, there's free sex on the internet. Their porno sites are free to use. Well, I have to pay the law system. Like, damn, dude, what are you doing as people in the world? What if there's no life in outer space? Because we can't figure out the physics of how there's life on planet Earth. Yeah, you could try if you wanted to. If it was so difficult to have life on planet Earth, how there's any other type of life in outer space? We're lucky, according to, how space is supposed to be working and run. It doesn't make any sense that there is any life in outer space. It's a miracle that there's life in outer space. But people take their lives for granted. And as your disabled combat veteran, I appreciate coming back home alive. I served my country. I could have got killed in the desert over anything. A heat stroke, I could have died of heat stroke in the desert, how much I sweat. I could have got killed by bugs eating my leg. There were soldiers serving their country and they were bugs eating their legs off as big ass spiders and shit. And sand fleas and snakes and shit that could have killed me. And big bad motherfuckers acting, running away, blowing people up on that war as pussy terrorists. But that's not enough for my mother to show me some respect. She's more upset than me, and she took that job. I should be upset. But I keep going around making goofy videos on the internet. No matter what people do to Commiso, Commiso keeps his smile and keep laughing. No matter how much bullshit. Oh shit. It's the 21st century internet. And somehow the law can't figure out how to take the negative shit down on the internet. So, it seems, as your hometown hero, as your veteran, as how the law system works, they put nice people away. And it seems like it doesn't matter what I do back home from war. Everybody's just going to sit on my goddamn balls and hack my life. When they even got a TV show, they should say hack my life. They should say hack my goddamn balls. They should change the damn TV show name. Go straight up. You want to go straight up to your hometown heroes, how the real world is to your kids, right? Well, why don't you tell your kids you got assholes on the internet trying to screw your life over? So why don't you say hack your goddamn balls back home from war on television? Right? You already allow your kids to view crime and people getting killed on television. Well, let's tell the truth. We don't even have to kill each other as an adults. People don't even have to get in trouble with the internet because the laws on the internet monitoring the sites. And the site's up for a fucking reason. No. We live in the world. Damn, if somebody's making it in the world, you're going to screw that. You're going to, no matter what. I say, everybody's saying, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, as a veteran, on the streets of my neighborhood, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Well, I can't say shit, because you get up, fucking real pussies as gangs in the world. You get upset no matter what. You find an excuse to hurt somebody, because you're that pussy in school that joined the gang on the streets in the first place. I'm an individual. I'm an American citizen. I think it sucks that they keep dragging my case for years. And I apologize that I got hacked and sites got to my computer. You know, some things I think should be legal by now. You know, because your kids are going to learn about sex no matter what. You know, your kids grow up and learn sex. Sex ain't harmful. How come the law makes sounds like sex is more harmful to kids than your kid getting blown up in a convoy? Or your kid getting, what, the terrorist next pussy act the terrorist going to do is cut off a kid's head? No, you can't, because you look like a pussy that's cutting off a terrorist as it cut heads off. It takes all that motherfucking people to cut off one fucking head. You look like a pussy as terrorists in the world. There's a corny gang, pussy gang outside. I didn't join them groups. I joined the military. At one point in time, it's an honor and integrity. And you learn all these cool words in the military. The military teach you responsibility and teach you to be responsible. As, damn dude, it should be cool to serve your country. But I'm getting treated unfairly because my monitor looks at my computer and acts like I'm a bad guy. That's why I do the things I do. I'm saying, well, I click on you. There's buttons on the internet, and it ain't that hard to click on a site. So I just use the legal sites that pops up on my internet. Because if a site's not legal, you figure that site won't be up at all. Meanwhile, y'all act like I'm the only one in the world that knows what sex is. And if you like it or not, I'm still your hometown hero on a 4th of July street. So, I don't understand why I have to be the honest soldier. Well, why is it so hard to admit that you're wrong? I apologize. I want to apologize for getting my face kicked in. I want to apologize for my cat could have got a heart attack. I want to apologize for my door getting bust down after 9/11 as a soldier. Well, it's that hard to say, hey, well, I got a big family, and somehow people can party butt naked around kids in the 21st century online. It's a nudist type of world. But I can't be a nudist around kids. There must be something wrong with me. You all can accept each other butt naked in the world as lawyers and cops and judges. You all find a reason and a way out of things as the law and help each other out to have a good time and have an orgy in backyards. And people have sex in public and outside nowadays. But there must be something wrong with me because I use the same internet site as billions of the whole world use on the internet. So it kind of sucks back home because all I do is help people out and pay other people's bills, and I have that kind heart and help people kind of thing. And nobody can lift a finger and allow me to keep going to court over the... I have shit on my computer. I have sites that the law monitors. Sites are being monitored. If there's law on the internet, because there won't be dead bodies on the internet. You know, there won't be videos of people killing themselves on the internet. There won't be videos of people dying on the internet if there's law on the internet. That's the whole point of having law, so the internet can be safe, so people won't have to view that bullshit on the internet. But I'm the only one that gets hacked, and apparently I'm the only one that gets pop-up ads, advertisement from other porno sites, And I'm the only one, as there's billions of people outside naked in the whole world, get screwed over. What type of justice is that? You know, just because you screw my life over, your kids are still using the internet 24 hours a day. So, even the fact that I'm getting screwed over up my asshole because I have a hometown, I got family and friends, I really don't understand my monitor. You know, I'm nice to her all these years. I guess that's how you guys set up. Oh, now we gotta piss off the person that came back home from war. Because, you know, when I get angry, everybody gets angry. But I have to get set up by free porn on the internet while billions of people use the same internet site as my monitor generates. Like, she don't, oh, wow. We watch porn at court and screw people's life over, but we don't watch porn in our homes, in our houses. I tell the truth and answer her questions, but she can't answer my questions. So how can she be hidden on the internet and don't tell me information about her and the law and the judge? We're not allowed to say that at court how much porn we watch as cops and the judge and the lawyers. Only you as a disabled combat veteran. Only you have to tell the truth. We as a court, we don't have to tell the truth to the court, to the people on the streets. Then they ask the stupid question, why do people fight on the streets in a united free country? Because you start that conflict. It's not the law's job to start conflicts on the streets around the world or whatever. Your job is to protect people. As I served and protect American people as a soldier, American soldier, it's your job as the law to protect people. How hard is it to take things down from the internet? Hey, people that got in trouble with the law, your video is still up on the internet and everybody can watch it and have a good time. What kind of crap is that? What, we supposed to get entertained by watching somebody else's miserable life on television? That's not American television, watching people get screwed over on live television. So nobody's watching. If you all could do math like I can do, like we had math class in high school, and if you had to get your job to be a cop and a lawyer and a judge or a guard in jail cells, you had to go to college to learn that job. People are not watching TV anymore. People are watching the internet. I feel like I have to sue somebody because I'm trying to do my best to abide by some type of law you all came up with, because it looks like you just, Michael Commiso is dancing and having a good time in the 21st century. That's what bad guys want. You know, so they don't feel like a bad guy on the streets as corny gangsters. They make you look like a bad guy as a hometown hero on the internet as terrorists in corny gangs house. Oh, that's all the same shit. A group of grown-ass adults that join a group of stupid people on the streets. To come home and you actually believe, I am Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus back home from this. Everybody needs my help as a veteran back home. If they do, that's fine. But apparently, nobody, as Americans, as there's an American government, an American president, and they got American law. I am the only nice guy that helps everybody out back home. As I get treated Holy shit. I apologize, Monitor. I got combat PTSD. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep during the day. I have trouble sleeping. Putting me through all this doesn't help me sleep. I'm tired. I'm tired of pulling bullshit as you all act like you don't know what sex is while you teach your kids to be in terrorist groups and gangsters on the streets while your kids shoot each other in schools in a free country and all around the world. But your kids don't know what a boobie is and sex is. And I'm getting treated like I'm a fucking idiot. Well, they're going to put out my information online no matter what I do. 08 is August, and I was supposed to call tomorrow, not even today. I wasn't even supposed to call today. It was tomorrow. Jim, nobody can admit their mistakes, but I have to admit, shit, it's my fucking fault that the law can't come up with how to fix the fucking damn internet. They didn't put their fucking president away as fucking people. Meanwhile, there's still a gang outside. You worry about putting nice people away while there's still a pussy gang on the streets of America. I'm not a pack of animals. I'm a human being. I don't have to join your gang to be cool. I'm cool by serving my country as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. So I deserve a lot more respect home in my hometown. So I feel like I have to sue you as I feel like you all set me up as a law and my neighbors around. You hacked my computer. I don't hack your goddamn. Imagine if I hacked the mother and the judge and the cop. Oh my God, and the gang outside. Oh my, holy moly. You all will have a fucking hissy fit. But you can just hack my computer and say fuck it as a goddamn American hero back home. If I was a 4-star general in the military, and somehow the military found out you're a soldier that hacked my computer, imagine how much trouble you will get in the military. The system is not the same in the civilian world. Anybody can hack my goddamn balls and don't give a shit. It sucks to get that feeling back home. Now I know they was training me to be an NCO in the military, and if I was in charge of soldiers, and you made my soldiers feel like shit as the NCO back home, is it, do unto you as you do unto somebody else at church? Man, I'll make you feel like shit as you make me feel like shit. How the hell do you like it? To put down your soldiers like that, to get talked down to, and she can't admit that she was wrong. I can't get an apology from the cops and the law back home while you all try to bang and act like you don't know what people do on the internet. So, I am getting treated unfairly because I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. There's no way of looking at that, dude. You know, I can't get respect by the monitor by now. I've gone to court all these fucking years, and I'm tired. I can't get out of bed, and I don't even have to call today, and I called anyways for you to get mad at me. That so fucking sucks. For people to treat you like a hero in the uniform, and now people can yell and scream at me, but if I do it, you all get mad at me. That super sucks, dude. She can't admit she was wrong. They can't be out. You all fucking suck back home, man. What kind of friends? Oh, we can fuck outside and mock you on the streets of America as a corny ass gang outside. but we can't show you respect and treat you like a welcome back American hero as a disabled combat veteran. How much do I have to do to serve my country? I don't see anybody using their freedom of speech. They ain't using their freedom of speech to talk shit about me on the internet. That sucks. How can people... You're all sucking. You're a bunch of haters that claim that they listen to rap songs. You all sat around when you were kids, listened to Michael Jackson singing about world peace to grow up to be assholes in the world as adults and people in the world. Your kids online don't know what to do anymore. As the law misleads you on the internet, I don't know what to do on the internet. I'm trying to just do what everybody else does online. As sex is the only thing that's holding the internet together, as the government can shut down the internet and nobody has internet anymore because people don't know how to be nice to each other as a fucking bunch of haters that claim they listen to rap songs. So, since nobody can defend me and stand up for your hometown heroes, I have to make my YouTube video saying, I think it sucks if, according to the paper, I'm tired, I'm going to court every fucking week. I feel like I'm the only one that goes every fucking other week or whatever fucking shit you're going to put me through. Well, everybody, oh, it's fine. It's okay, drive on everybody, and I'm not getting treated like an American hero in my hometown at all. I'm sorry, monitors, because apparently only one monitor is monitoring me. I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? I had things I had to do today. You know, either way, I'm going to get a new computer and TV or whatever you all decide to give me my freedom back as a veteran that served. Could have got my head chopped off for my fucking freedom on live fucking American television. To come home and I'm like, holy moly, I help everybody out. No matter how I feel, I actually learn in school. And when you learn in school is, you be nice to the teachers and the other students in school. Every school system is taught that. Ain't my fault you all dropped out to join some corny gang outside. Oh, I didn't show you enough respect as a pussy gang outside. Well, I don't deserve any type of respect as your goddamn hometown hero as a disabled combat veteran, man. I didn't even have to call today. I didn't even have to call. According to the paper, if she writes these papers every damn week, every day, monitoring people, why do I have to get miswritten? Like, oh, it's my fault that she gave me these dates. And I'm tired. I can't even get out of bed. And everybody's forcing me while everybody bail each other out on free sex online as a corny gang outside. That's not how you treat your disabled combat veterans after 9/11. They all actually can sit there and act like I didn't do any good in my life. Nowadays, the law system sucks. Because the law can sit there and act like I messed up my whole goddamn life. While you sent me bad sites in the fucking first place. It must be legal, right? If sites are still up, it must be legal to do. That's how simple the internet is. And people can find out where the parties are and get weed and get drunk and have a good time. It ain't that hard for the law to keep the internet safe as people pay taxes for the law system. And meanwhile, there's weird Wi-Fi connection to my computer and they don't see that shit. They only see me on my computer. They don't see all y'all motherfuckers on my computer. I ain't saying anything bad to people. I don't like being treated like shit as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I lost count how many times I was on the honor roll in high school and all my schools. I hardly miss any class. If I miss like 2 or 3 days in high school, I miss maybe. And I'm the same thing with the other schools. I always got up and tried my hardest to get a good grade in the schools around here. I was on the wrestling team. I got my first place medal as a freshman in high school. Well, how hard is it to get a fucking medal on a wrestling team? It's super hard to get a medal from a wrestling team. Especially a freshman. I'm a little dude, straight out of fucking middle school, coming to high school, and they're all big motherfuckers in high school. But I still got a first place medal in high school. You in high school around here. To graduate from high school and serve my country. That's a hell of a guy, don't you think? I have a clean record. I never hurt a kid my whole goddamn life. But I gotta get put in chains as a hometown hero. I gotta be a piece of shit dad one day. Then you ask, why the veterans are upset? Well, shit! You all can fuck around your kids as a corny gang outside all around the world, but you gotta pick on your goddamn disabled combat veteran. I didn't even have to call today. And I have to, I won't be here on these days, so you have to call me on these days, and I'm like, okay, cool. But she lies and gets upset on me like I'm a piece of American soldier after 9/11. So I apologize that, damn dude, I guess over time, being a nice guy and people treat you like shit, you eventually stand up for yourself as a nice guy. I don't think I deserve to get treated like this. You know, it's like shit. Oh well, if they use the site, it's okay. But if I use the site, holy shit, there must be something wrong with me. You know, I don't know how hard it is for people to get along with each other in the world. I don't understand that. We all had all them wars. We all had that conflict back in history. Now it's the 21st century. There should be no more wars. There should be no more violence on the streets of America or all around in all the other countries. Nobody should die over stupid shit on the streets anymore. So I don't understand people. I don't understand my monitor. I don't understand the court. I don't understand why the lawyer. I don't understand the judge. I don't understand my hometown cops. Why are you making me go through this while the shit you're trying to get me in trouble with is still up on the internet? So it sucks how people treat each other. It sucks that I had to get kicked in the face around the corner by some corny gang just for my parents to move out to get kicked in the face again. So over time, as a nice guy, I decided to stand up for my fucking self. Because it is that goddamn hard to stand up to your hometown heroes. Right? Stand up for your hometown heroes. No, I gotta get played and cockblock on the internet. I can't chatterbait on the internet. Apparently it's so, I get banned on the chatterbait, so I didn't see shit. But apparently I saw every goddamn porn, and I must be a bad person, as shit. The whole fucking world is butt naked on the internet, man. So, I'm getting set up to get my life screwed over because it's so hard for the internet to operate in the 21st century. It seems to me that my mother is trying to get me upset on purpose so they have a reason to arrest me in the first place. As, damn man, why do people screw veterans' life over? You know, my grandpa died. In history, a lot of people died around me. As I carried dead bodies in the middle at war. And not a lot of soldiers came back home from war. As how much we started with in the beginning, all these motherfucking soldiers went to war with us to come back home from war. Damn, where everybody at? I saw a lot more people that came back, went to war than this. So I don't know which battle buddies that died around me as soldiers. So damn, my best friend and friendship, Patrick Baldwin, died from leukemia. And I saw him, the last time I saw him, his hair was falling out, he was pale as shit. And I didn't know what to say, I felt bad. I should have said hi to Patrick Baldwin. I should have waved and said, hey, but I was in shock on how he looked with his hair falling out. I hardly recognized Patrick Baldwin. To go to basic training and my battle buddy dies. He had a hard-ass name to say. I'm sorry. It's on my Facebook. My battle buddies died in basic training. To grandma died. To Kevin, Uncle Leon died. And my grandpop and my grandpa. The people I delivered the newspaper around the corner died. So apparently the one that delivered the newspaper behind me in this house died. And everybody's got problems back home. Well, you all leave me out from everything. You guys can't. There's celebrities on Chatterbait. Site can't be that bad if there's celebrities on Chatterbait. How come the judge and the cops and the lawyer and the monitor can chatterbait and mock me as a corny gang outside and mock me as your hometown hero? How come you all could not get in trouble having free sex online at court around here? Because you guys got no balls to use your own damn internet around here, and you use my computer. So I'm trying my best while the monitor can't accept that she was wrong, and I gotta feel like shit even more as a veteran back home because they lied and saying there was 294 something where, you know what, it's like you can't have kids on your computer at all. You know, I found a nudist site and you can look at, it's legal to be a nudist around kids in the state of New Jersey. And that's what I was trying to do. To make art on my computer. Even the fact that you forced me to get in trouble by sending me these sites, or maybe it is legal. If you can be butt naked around kids as a nudist person online, maybe things are illegal and the stand law system don't even know about it. As we have to get viewed of the crime that on the internet. You know, the reason why we pay taxes for the law system is we don't want to see dead bodies on the internet as the law system. We don't want to see people hurting themselves. We don't want to see violence and gang fights in America. People don't go to work to come home to use the internet that they pay for to get screwed over like we're a piece of shit that use the internet. And people don't like watching negative television. I don't get that. Oh, how many television shows think it's going to last in the 21st century? Not a lot of time. I don't think. We're going to be shocked when television changes and internet. Because we don't want to watch negative shit. Not a lot of people like watching horror movies. I think nowadays, in the 21st century, horror movies suck. As they copied the next horror movie and the next horror movie. So, people don't watch horror. If they do, there's something wrong with them. Or they don't really watch the horror movie. They're having sex in a movie theater trying to protect a girl from a horror movie as players on the internet. So nobody wants to watch negative shit. So why do we have to watch crime? The law doesn't want us to do crime, but we're forced to watch it on the internet and television. So, I'm doing my best while I got a family back home. I got my friends back home. I got my neighbors back home. I got a whole country as an American, as a disabled combat veteran. And I feel like you guys need to step up a little bit. Damn dude, I thought people, as I came back home alive from a fucked up gang war after 9/11 attack in New York City, online, because everybody wants to join a corny gang outside nowadays. I thought I was coming back home alive would have meant a lot for my family and friends and my neighbors. Even my hometown law, I thought it would mean a lot. So, all I heard was Commiso do this, Commiso do that, Commiso do this, Commiso do that in the military. And I was proud to serve my country. I didn't care if somebody said Commiso do this, Commiso do that. I was happy serving my country. So why is it so hard to make your veterans happy as veterans back home in the United States? So I kind of expected a lot from my family back home, my friends and my neighbors back home and everything. I thought things would be different because I'm a hometown hero. No. As a corny gang outside, there are people rapping it. I like rap music, but you're messing up rap music. Because all people do is rapping about the same thing that other rappers singing about. And there's more things to rap about than the streets and the corny gang and the stupid. Oh, we have to get shot as a free American, as I pay my taxes and I serve my country, to come back home alive from war, to get jumped by a gang around the corner and acting like, wow, shit, nobody's around to help you. As people get set up to get jumped and get killed on the internet and watching free porn. So, I'm trying to tell the monitor I'm reading off the piece of paper. And the first time I saw my monitor, she just, I don't know, she didn't respect me as a veteran at all. And she's still giving me a hard time. Well, I've been I don't know, I've been doing what I'm doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing. But I'm not trying to join a gang and I have to go into jail cell. I don't want to join the Bloods. I don't want to join the Clips. I don't want to join a terrorist group. I'm a Commiso. I'm an American citizen. You don't want to be my friends? Then don't be my fucking friends. But I ain't joined your corny ass gang outside after 9/11 attack. I was like this in high school. Somebody offered me to join a gang and I said, fuck you, basically. I said, no, I'm joining the military. I don't have to join the gang. This is America. You all join the gang. I don't have to mess up my fucking life because you joined the gang outside. And I'm doing what I'm saying. I was like, this. Why am I'm so fucked up. Why does the court give me a deal in the fucking first place? Because they know they had to break the law and breach my information and put out bad information about their home. Why is it okay for the news to talk shit about their hometown heroes, but there's still a corny gang outside on the streets? Why is it right for anybody to talk shit about their veterans? Then oh no, a veteran got upset. Then you put your veterans in jail or prison? I could have got my fucking head chopped off by some corny ass gangster in the world for me to get put in chains and jail cells after 9/11 attack in the state of New Jersey and New York around the corner. Why there's still a corny gang outside? Your fucking name sucks. I am your hometown hero. I talk nice to my monitor. I talk like this. I talk like this. I talk like this. Damn, man! Imagine if somebody bust down her door because she was poor in her house. Well, how would she talk to people? She would get upset too. Anybody that... I must have been the only guy that got their door bust down after 9/11 in fucking Mercer Township. That's how tight this community is. That's how tight the state of New Jersey is. But I have to get treated like an idiot and shit, while you all find your love on Chatterbait and have a good time and have your orgies in backyards on Chatterbait. I am a piece of shit American hero after 9/11 attack in New York City, man. How do you think I freaking fucking feel? Holy shit! They all can have a good time and party butt naked all around the world on the internet in public places. But I gotta get treated like a piece of shit, and I gotta get treated like I'll be a bad fucking parent one day. So, I apologize, I'm upset. I've been going to court fucking super fucking long to determine shit. Man, why is it so hard for people to be good friends to each other in the world? If I'm a good friend to people, why can't people be good friends to me? You know what I'm saying? How hard is it to the cops, the lawyers and the judges and the law system to take down the negative shit off the internet? How hard is that to do, dude? We're not supposed to see crime. At one point in time, there was no crime on television. Now you're trying to entertain people with watching people's miserable lives on the internet. On television. Internet is television. So, I'm doing my best while, I thought I was on overhauling while the cops and the lawyers and acts like they don't know what porn is. I like cutting my hair too. It brings back memories when I was at war. I like shaving. I shave I try to shave when I can, and I try, cut my hair. I like this style of being in the military and everything. I don't know how beards are actually in style. I don't think beards are in style. I think clean shaving is in style. Beards are not in style. This is in style, shaving, clean and everything. I like shaving. I like cutting my hair. I have to motivate myself back home. There's no motivation in my hometown in 4th of July street. Now, going to court is not exactly motivation for me. I do the right things all the time, my whole life. Getting good grades, to being nice to the teachers and the students, being a good battle buddy in the military. I thought people would be happy that I was getting medals in high school in the wrestling team. But when guy with glasses and the guy that looks like goofy guy, we don't get the same respect as the popular person in school. So I felt left out sometimes. I know I feel left out. I feel left out now. Well, they saw me shit on the internet, but apparently I had to get my life screwed over the. Well, it's so easy for the law to take things down so people won't get their lives screwed over. So, I'm not bad around kids. Over the years, making my YouTube channel, I must have taught your kids a way more than you putting your kids in gangsters and terrorist groups online on the internet around the world. I make your kids laugh with my goofy videos. That's what we need in the world. We need more sense of humor. We need more funny movies. We need more stoner movies and funny movies like it's back in the 60s and 70s and 80s. TV's too goddamn serious. You're making life too serious for your kids. If your kids get caught watching porn, you even fucking put your kids away too. That sucks too. Damn. What an opportunity we have in a free country in America. Even kids get put away too. But there must be something wrong with the law system. Because if the law system is working so good, there should be only one person in a jail cell nowadays. Or none. The law system's so great. We pay our taxes on time as Americans. Nobody's getting killed on the streets of America. And the law system figure out how to fix the internet. And nobody gets in trouble with the law no more because nobody wants to get in trouble with the law. So our law system must be great. But somehow we have to advertise jail cells and prisons on the television. You have no opportunities. This is the only opportunity you have as Americans to get put away on live television, jail cells, and prison. That's what you're teaching your American kids. Oh, you have to join a gang, or people think you're a pussy because you didn't join a gang. So we teach your kids to get shot and killed in a free country as an Americans. If you live in America, I would consider you as an American citizen. So all the conflict that we have is over. Now we can move on to more serious topics and shit. Well, damn dude, one day we could get hit by a fucking meteorite and there'll be no more planet Earth and we all be dead in the fucking first place. There's more problems in outer space than there is to be on planet Earth in the 21st century. You know how big and bad in the fucking world, but it only take a little tiny meteorite to hit the Earth the right way to change everything on planet Earth. My life matters as a disabled combat veteran. I don't want to get treated like I'll be a bad dad one day. I don't like how people talks to me at court. I deserve a lot more respect as a soldier after 9/11 at court. If I try my hardest not to talk to you like a piece of shit, then I expect the same thing. Because that's America. We all nice motherfuckers in America. We know how to be good neighbors to each other. We respect each other so much as Americans. There should be no violence on the streets of America. Holy shit. There's ways not to fight on the streets of America. We vote in America. If we don't like something as Americans, we go to the Capitol and we sit there and vote for our freedom. No, you're all unmature adults And the best way to cock block me back home is to talk shit about me as a disabled combat veteran. And I'm not supposed to get upset. Well, you know what? That sucks to come home to. You know? To get treated like a celebrity in uniform as a soldier, and to come to I guess, point in my life as a veteran. Eventually, every soldier is going to become an American veteran. I don't understand how hard it is to help. I'm trying to make a point. I don't understand why is it so hard for you guys to help your veterans back home, man. If you don't like your job, that's not my responsibility. I didn't tell people to join their jobs around here. You could be anything you want in the United States. That's the whole point of the United States. When you was a kid, I always wanted to be an actor. First it was a doctor. I can't be a bad guy if I wanted to help people and save people's lives as a doctor. But I don't think I can handle being a doctor. Then I try to be a singer. If anybody noticed, I try to sing songs. I ain't that bad of a singer, but I don't know if my voice, as having a hernia surgery, I don't know if my voice will ever make it to be a singer. So then I said, I like making people laugh. Over the years on my YouTube channel, I go out of my way to make a fool out of myself to try to make people laugh. Then I have a good personality. So I don't understand, as nice as I am and have a nice personality, how people can talk shit to me like that. I already got jumped and covered in blood around the corner by some corny gang outside. And all I ask, how you doing? And waved at them. Because that's what a normal person do in America. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing around here? But I have to get called names, and they expect me not to get mad as a veteran. Gangsters can kill each other, but I can't get mad as a veteran. I can't get upset. I got upset when my grandpa died. So I'm doing my best as the facts that is. Damn, man. If people hate sex that fucking much, don't you think there'd be no sex on the internet? The court hates sex that much? You know, there's a difference between caring and helping people than sitting there and actually determine that I'll be a bad dad one day and I don't even have kids. Is that how the world works now? I don't even have kids and I'm going to be a bad dad one day? I'm a single and I live alone in my apartment with my cat. You almost gave my cat a heart attack. And then you sit there and act like you don't know anything about each other as people while you hack each other 24 hours a day. So, you're all robots from a Terminator movie. Cyborgs from Star Trek. You're all cyborgs on the internet. You're all robots. Everybody believes everything they hear on the internet as cyborgs, cyborg, as a robot on Terminators on the internet. You know, when you watch a television show or a movie, you understand that movie and television and you get something from that show and you get something from that movie. And said, oh yeah, you're not supposed to be mean to each other. You're not supposed to hate each other. It's like I'm back in school and everybody's teaching me the law back home. I'm not supposed to be mean to people. I hardly hang with anybody. I appreciate the few people that does hang with me, but to call somebody mean, I'll figure you have to actually hang with people, and then I actually have to be mean to the people. But I consider an outcast loner, and I don't mind being alone with my cat. It's that hard to party around here in the state of New Jersey in America, then I don't mind partying by myself as a disabled combat veteran. I know I like myself at the party. I like myself. You know, it just seems like people back home as a veteran is trying to say, don't like yourself that you served your country. Well, just because you're having a bad day at court around here doesn't give you the right to talk to people like they're a piece of shit. I am doing what I'm told. You all gave me a deal where you all act like that worst shit was on my goddamn computer. I am doing my best. I can't do that. It doesn't matter because you're going to hack. Well, I'm going to be hacked my whole goddamn life and I got to get controlled by the internet? Now, the internet won't last that long. So, people doing something online to keep the internet up, right? They ain't hating each other, because if everybody hating each other or calling each other names, don't you think the government will take over the internet and saying, oh, it's time to shut down the internet because people in the world is not responsible enough to use the internet? You all get up, we all rely on the internet, everything nowadays. You all get upset. So, it sucks that I have to get talked down to like that. I didn't even have to call today according to my piece of paper. I don't know how people claim they can mess up something. If they write these things every day, how come I'm the only one that gets messed up and screwed over? So, it just looks like you're out to get me. You're trying to set me up to fail on purpose. I don't know what true Americans do that to American heroes back home, but I'm doing what the paper says. I didn't even have to call today. I could have I felt, all right, let me call my monitor and see if whatever. Then I said, I just felt like I just went in last week, man. Spitting in this damn thing, whatever, like I do bad drugs or something, as I smoke medical marijuana. So I could not even call you. And went down the hallway and picked up this piece of paper because I threw it down right there. I thought, hey, this is the place I'm putting my paper. And said, oh shit, I don't even have to call today. And we wouldn't even have this conversation right now on the internet. But I felt like the reason why they keep switching up the days, and the reason why my life means more than you, so I have to do something that day. And while I feel like I'm the only one that's getting treated like shit as a veteran. I bet you all talk nicely to each other at court. Oh, how you doing today? Nice, good morning to you. You don't have to come in today. You're good? Everything's fine. But no, I got treated like a bad motherfucking American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City around here. Your kids can watch violence and don't get in trouble online. But if you see one naked person, well, there's already billions of naked people on the internet. You all get upset so goddamn fucking fast. I got played by my hometown back home. As there's a corny gang, you teach your kids to be in a gang on the streets of all around the world on one. At least when I ever get to meet somebody, I won't teach my kids to be in a gang or a corny terrorist group. There is more to life than joining a group of assholes trying to control people's goddamn lives online. I got toys. I've been collecting toys. Man, if I had a kid, I'd be prepared to give my kids toys because I got toys in this goddamn apartment. I'd be a better father than you as the court and my judge and my goddamn corny ass neighbors and the court around here and the corny ass gang outside. Because I'm Michael Raymond Commiso. I can't harm a damn animal. I get upset when my cat gets upset. I get upset when women cry. I get upset when kids cry. I get upset when animals cry. Yeah, animals cry too. If you really stare at your pet and take care of your cat, cats can cry too. But they don't show you that on Action News. They only show, shit, today I'm going to screw somebody's life over on television because I got a fucking bad day. Whatever, man. I deserve to be on overhauling. I deserve a way more respect. I could have got killed by some jerk off trying to control my goddamn freedom as an American. And I think I deserve a lot more respect from my monitor. I deserve a lot of respect from the court, the judge, and the cops, and I deserve a lot of respect from. I deserve a way more respect than a corny gang outside on the streets, and my neighbors, and everybody basically. You know what I'm saying? You all taught me that I'm a really good American soldier in uniform, and I treated me as a veteran. You treated me like shit. So I don't know how much longer you all have to monitor my computer to determine that I'll be a bad dad one day, but I make art on my computer. If I had more motivation, and I know I have real privacy online, you can buy all the security on your computer, but you all somehow still hack my computer. I will have more motivation to make more art on my computer, but since you all sit there and act like I'm not good enough to be a father one day or go to college or do anything, but you make me feel as good. I'm stupid and slow. I ain't good enough to be anything back home as Commiso. I did not even have to call you today. So I don't understand why people get upset with me like that. As you put my life on public, on the internet, on television, as a veteran. You all get mad if you all public too on the internet too. Because you all want to be part of the cool crowd at the party and have a good time. But you don't care if I have a good time at the party at all as your hometown hero. It sucks that people can see each other every 24, does the law know 24 hours a day? You really can't avoid nudity. You can't really avoid sex or porn. Porn pops up when you don't even have to look up porn. Porn is on that site too. Does he know every site has nudity on even on Facebook? And oh well, only I can't see it because you're all cock-blocking assholes on the internet. There's nudity on every fucking site that's on the damn internet. So how can somebody get mad over one nudity when the whole fucking world is butt naked online? How can people get mad over one butt naked ass while everybody's fucking butt naked ass is on the fucking internet? So I'm getting mistreated I don't deserve to get treated like an American hero on a live 4th of July street. I'm sitting here waiting for that parade to go by as I'm sitting here on my hometown and saying, why is there no fucking parade today on the 4th of July? You have enough money to party with each other. You all have enough the money to do all this shit. But apparently they can't come up for a reason to have a parade on the streets all these years on it. What, because you don't want to wave at me? You don't want to show me respect? You don't want to welcome me back home? You don't want to do anything for me? So I apologize if I get upset and I'm trying to sleep. I had things I had to do today because I have a life of my own too. I worry about everybody else's lives back home because I'm a caring person. But I got a goddamn life of my own I have to worry about. And I had things to do, but I didn't want to get up today. I wanted to fucking sleep because I can't sleep. But instead I called my monitor as my I had to deal with a pro officer after 9/11 attack as your hometown hero, saying, hey, what's going on? And then get mad at me. And I'm like, no, it doesn't make any sense to me. I felt like I just went to court. Because I go to court every fucking other week since I came back moving here. All these fucking years. And I went down the hallway and I said, ma'am, whatever, monitor, whatever you want to be called, I don't know. I got a piece of paper saying, unless this is an old ass piece of paper, but no, because the older paper, I cleaned my apartment. So this is a new piece of paper. Because the other monitors, I put in the bag. So this is a new piece of paper. And the older paper are all squunched up and everything. This is squished and flat. And I explained, well, according to the paper, I didn't even have to call today. But still, I got to get talked down to. It sucks to get talked down to. If I'm willing, I like, okay, all right, people make mistakes where the law allows you to make a mistake. If the law is so good, the law won't even allow you to make a mistake to get in trouble. Like in the military, you got to follow and everything, But I looked, I didn't even have to call today. That's the messed up part. I had to call tomorrow. So it just seems like you're just sitting there trying to screw my life over while, damn dude, how the fuck people get, I don't understand. If the whole world is nudists and butt naked online, how can somebody get upset over one butt naked person? Is that why people have wars and violence on the streets all around the world? Because they get upset seeing the naked people? I don't know. If people get upset over naked people that bad, there'd be no naked people on the internet. So, it's not an old piece of paper. I cleaned my apartment. If you realize, my background is different from my YouTube channel. I got Santa Claus now. I like Christmas. I'm not taking down Santa Claus. I like Santa Claus. And I put the older paper in my little tote bag. I put old papers in my tote bag and put it in the closet. So this is a new piece of paper. So, I don't know. Sometimes when they switch up days, I'm all prepared to go to this day. They switch up the days to get on my nerves, so I get upset. So you have an excuse to put your American heroes away? So, it wasn't like that in the military. If you got in trouble in the military, they still showed you respect in the military. I hardly got in trouble in the military. I was a really good soldier. If I got in trouble in the military, it was like one stupid thing and one thing, that's all. But I earned my medals in the military. As they all claim they're higher rank because there's some corny ass gang outside, I had earned medals in the military. I didn't join a gang after 9/11. I joined the military and served my country. As the gangs outside have to beg for their respect, I earned my respect back home. And I don't deserve to get talked down to, and then it makes me feel like I'm a piece of shit soldier back home. I'm doing my best. If the best way to welcome back home to your hometown hero is put him away because you can't handle your hometown heroes, that's not my fault. I don't deserve to get treated like shit. I'm a really good guy. I have a really good heart. If I don't start taking care of myself, I'm going to have health problems. I have to lose weight. I'm overweight. I want to fix my apartment. I got to repaint the door that you bust down because I was trying to fix the apartment for my damn landlord. I like colors on the wall. I think white is the boringest color in the window. I'm going to make that trim orange. My favorite color is orange. I like orange. I like oranges. I like orange flavored drinks. So I'm trying to make myself comfortable as, damn, it's that hard to treat your veterans with respect and welcome back your hometown heroes? While I'm like, what did the hell did I do? While I'm on nudist site, and according to the state of New Jersey, you're allowed to look at nudist sites as if people take their families to nudist beaches and nudist resorts in the state of New Jersey. So, I don't think I'm bad around kids. I ain't no damn pussy gangster or terrorist online. I'm your disabled combat veteran. I'm 100% disabled. And I don't feel like I rely on my benefits. You gave me my benefits. I earned my benefits from the military. I worked hard to get my benefits. For you guys to take my benefits away from me and act like I ain't deserve shit as your hometown hero. So I don't want my benefits to be taken away from me. You know, I feel like shit if they have to monitor me all these years to determine that if I'll be a good father one day or a damn hometown hero, then I think it's time for me to step up and say, shit, I'm the only one that can stand up for me as an American soldier after 9/11 attack. I don't deserve to keep going to court. I deserve to fix my apartment up so I can feel comfortable as a veteran. I just still didn't get to organize my things. I got things in the attic that I collected all around the world that I served my country. And I want to bring my stuff down from the attic and put on a big bookshelf and have my stuff organized. My life, I'm helping everybody out and nobody can flip a fucking finger and make me feel like I'm a piece of shit soldier. They're making me feel like I'm stupid and, oh, well, she wrote this and I know that I have some kind of organization as a veteran. It can't be an old one because when I reach in my pocket and I threw it right there. So I apologize if I don't know why do I have to apologize? Why do veterans gotta come home from a fucked up war on the internet? The whole world watched the fucked up war, even the monitor in the court around here. Why do I have to apologize? Because I'm a nice guy, I served my country? When are people going to start apologizing to me? I deserve an apology from the monitor. I deserve an apology from the court as they look at me like I'm a piece of shit soldier. I apologize. I guess me getting jumped around the corner when I was just trying to wave at you and saying, what are you doing? Because I don't understand. You got all these streets and somehow you got to be over my brother's Jeep with a badge in the window? They can walk down any fucking street, but somehow they all around my brother's Jeep and I feel like I have to protect my brother because there's a badge in the damn in the fucking window? So you went down that street for a reason to pick on me as they set soldiers to get killed on the internet. I look at the window, you set me up to fail back home as a corny ass gang outside. Because you know that you're a lowlife and a gang outside in the fucking first place. I'm not a loser. I served my country. I flew after 9/11, I flew around the world and served my country. That should mean something to my neighborhood. Even the corny ass gang should show me goddamn fucking respect. As I could have got my head chopped off protecting kids in America to go to school in America. Oh, your head didn't get chopped off, so we don't deserve to show you respect no more as a hometown hero. Oh. But can I show myself respect? Can I feel like an American hero just because you all jerk-offs don't know what it means to treat your American heroes with respect? Can I treat myself and stand up for myself? I say, I have shit on my computer for you to talk to me like that. I didn't do shit to the people across the street for them to look at me like I'm a piece of shit as a corny gang outside. I'm your goddamn hero, and I deserve a way more respect that you're giving it to me from everybody. But I'm not like you. I'm an outcast. I don't need to prove to anybody who I am as a veteran. I know I'm a veteran. I'm just happy to be Commiso. Don't take my personality away from me. Don't make me out to be something I'm not. I'm nice to you as a monitor. What? You all can put out my information and call me names and bully me as a court around here, but if anybody puts your information out like that as court around here, you all can get upset. I can't get upset. I can't get angry. I can't get sad. I can't get anything. You all think there's something wrong with me because I came back home alive from a fucking fucked up war you all came up fucking with. You all want to act smart and geniuses because you know how to hack each other as people in the world. Then you should be smart enough to know there should be no more wars on planet Earth. There should be no more fighting on the internet because you're all geniuses and you solved that problem by now. There's no reason why people should fight no more. And people getting upset over free sex, it seems like you decided to screw my life over no matter what I do back home as a veteran. You was all set to fail me. You're set to fail your hometown heroes as veterans back home. Because you don't want to show your hometown heroes respect as a corny. What are you all? You all complain at you. What are you? You're a human being as I'm a human being. There's no higher up on the internet. You're all human beings as I'm a human being. So if you want me to show you respect, holy shit. I'm the nicest guy in the world. How hard is it to show your damn American heroes respect back home, man? So I apologize. I'm tired. You know, I've been working with you and trying to say, I already told the judge, if I don't get a deal from the judge, then I'm going to fight my case, which you are not back home as a monitor or a court or the judge. Because I don't think it sucks to treat your soldiers like that. So either way, you try to get me in trouble at court. I kept my paperwork. Remember, I kept all these slips. I try to keep all these slips. Because I know you don't put this in your computer system at court. If you're a monitor, this piece of paper should mean something to you. Well, I'm tired. You took away all my summers away from me. I have to keep going to court while everybody fucks outside and they don't know what sex is at court around here. So I'm trying my best. I was tired. And according to my slip, I didn't even have to call today. So I cleaned my apartment. I put these slips right where I put it. And this is not an old slip. So I don't deserve to say like I'm an idiot when I didn't even have to call today, according to my slip. Wow, you keep switching up days and, what, to mock me? Is that all people good? Is to mock your American soldiers back home? Oh, I can fuck outside, but you can't, because I'm a piece of shit American soldier after 9/11? Is that all people do? Is set each other up to screw their lives over as people in the world? And you worry about what your kids watch on the internet? Holy shit! It's too late. Your kids watch death on television. Your kids watch death on the internet. Sex ain't shit compared to the crime and the death on the internet. While your kids are learning sex on the streets without the internet and television. Does the law know that too? Apparently, it's all my fault and how the internet works. As I didn't even get to see all the uh, the history porn back in the day, the golden years of sex. People in America and around the world didn't even care if kids read the Playboy magazine. People wasn't as uptight on sex as they put kids in movies where boobies are in the movie. So I sound a lot better. You all sound like assholes on my computer. You're trying to make me look like and make me feel like an asshole, but you guys look like shit. You can't lift a finger for your hometown hero back home. Right? Here your kids are going to see nudity no matter how hard you tried, whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm just on the legal site that the cops monitoring this site, right? It says on the bottom of the site or whatever. I would never do this to people because I'm a good guy. I'm not trying to screw their people's lives over. I'm just making my YouTube channel saying I deserve a lot more from the people I served my country for. Because I didn't have to serve my country. I could have just been a jerk off like you on the street. No. I think I would have went to college. Because I don't like me being me. I don't like being a jerk off. I'm a nice guy. I have a constant conscience. So I should know for right for wrong. Well, I understand why we have to choose from right for wrong if the law's on the computer in the fucking first place. So blame yourselves. You got billions of people on the internet and you know what you want to watch as people in the world, and you guys got to bully one person. So I didn't consider myself the cool kid in school. I always considered myself the outcast in school. Only a few people hanged with me at the high school. I didn't get to go to all the cool parties. And you know what? If that's what it means to be a cool kid, then I prefer to be an outcast. Because I think it sucks that people on planet Earth been living on this planet for years and somehow they still can't come up for a reason to get along with each other as people in the world. You came up with this gang fights. You came up this hate that you came up. You came up with the word streets online. But streets are part of my home and my apartment. I don't want to get shot in my apartment. I don't want to get shot on the streets. So who the fuck are you as haters in the world? As everybody grew up with Michael Jackson music, singing World Peace, I like Michael Jackson. When they said something bad about Michael Jackson, they probably was lying. Because all people do, people don't want to earn their money no more. They want to take people's monies around here. The rapper trying to teach, I got gold dig. It's not cool to be gold dig as a rapper. But all you do is people gold digging shit, I'm your hometown hero. No matter how hard you all look at it, I'm your hometown hero going to court while you all have your free sex in public places around you. Even you as the monitor. So, I apologize. I got upset. I was trying to sleep. I can't sleep. You act like I don't go to court all the time, but I'm doing what you're saying. You act like I'm mean to you. I try and give you comic books. It was Christmas time. You got me going to court on Christmas, on holidays. Today is the 9th. I don't know why I have to go to court on the 9th when we got attacked on 9/11, as I got combat PTSD, as you and everything. And I didn't even have to call to you today. Well, I got a family. I care and love about my family. That's the whole point, having a family. Family's supposed to stand up for you. Family's supposed to be there for you. Family's supposed to be there for you. As your friends. Your friends, that's the whole point, having friends. Friends, what the hell do you do to this world? What did people do to this fucking planet, man? You're destroying our planet. You're all worrying about who's better and upping each other. We're going to lose our goddamn oxygen on goddamn planet Earth because all you guys do is worry about who's better or whatever or worse or whatever as people. So, I'm sorry to the court and my monitor. I'm sorry. I guess I came back home alive on a different time level in history where people get their treated respect as veterans, right? I explain. I'm saving this because I think the reason why people get in trouble nowadays, because people lie. People lie. All people do is lie. But if I'm responsible not to be a liar, I don't know. I'm not a liar. I noticed I cleaned my apartment. And so I saved most of all my paper and put it in my bag. Because I knew this was going to happen. You did this to me before. So, since you don't have no reason to be still on my computer, you're trying to make me get upset on purpose. What kind of friends are we as people in the world for people to sit there and you're American? You're American? What type of American screw a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack? Lives on the line. What type of American are you? So, I'm doing my best. I like making videos. I prefer to make people laugh. But I had to make these videos to stand up for myself because nobody's got balls to stand up for their hometown heroes around here. But beat the crap out of me. And nobody did shit when they beat the crap out of me and screw my life over. So, think it's unfair that everybody's a nudist nowadays, so everybody goes to a nudist beach on the internet and their families and whatever, but I can't be a good dad one day because I use the same internet sites that everybody else is using, and I'm getting mistreated, as I know that you all know that you get me upset on purpose as a veteran. The friends don't do that to each other. Friends don't stab each other in the back. Friends are there for you. Family's there for you. That's what people do. That's what, when people die in the family and friends, people cry and everybody cries when a family member and a friends die. So I don't get this fake relationship you all have with each other as reality shows. Oh, we're going to screw your life over to make millions of dollars off of you to screw your life over and put your life on TV. That's not good television. People like Family Matters and Step by Step and Married with Children and all for a reason. People like old TV for a reason. Your new TV is not working. If I had to vote for TV shows and vote for movies, people don't try anymore. People don't try to be friends. People don't try to do anything anymore. So I'm trying my best to go to court where I just felt like I just spit in that bottle last week, man. That's how, I don't know how I've been going to court for years. And every single goddamn month and every other week for you to get mad at me and act like I'm doing what you told me to. I'm sorry I got combat PTSD. Anybody that went to a fucked up war will get combat PTSD. If anybody knew what was going on in the world, I really don't care. I'm worrying about my life. And I'm not going to jail and prison over stupid shit because you decided to assume the worst and hack my goddamn balls online back home. I deserve way more than that. I know I was a good soldier, so I was tired. I need more sleep in my life. It's hard. Because all people do nowadays is take from you. Nobody gives anymore. All people do is take from you. So, I'm doing my best. Apparently, they put you on live television anyways at court around here. So, I figure, whatever, y'all know my business and hack me anyways. But nowadays, everybody goes to court, no matter who you are. So, I guess that's the thing to do. But, you know, it's not exactly motivation for me. And I like to give out motivation speech. I think if I would have stayed in the military, I was the backbone of the military. As I was the backbone in my wrestling team. I was the motivation for the military. I'm a motivating person. Even the fact that everybody's trying to break me down and push me down to the dirt, I still stand right back the fuck up and say, this is my life. I'm going to run it the way I want it to. That's the whole point of being an American citizen. If you don't like the way I dress, if you don't like the way I look, or the way what I believe in, then I don't really care. Because if I only need one good friend in my life. My dad hangs with me, some of my cousins, Bobby, and everything. I have my kitty cat. I got my landlord. I got people that care about me. And that's enough for me. I don't need everybody to care about me. But I don't deserve to get talked down to as I try not to break the law, as the law forces you to break the law nowadays online. Because it's so hard to take down the negative that's on the internet. So, this is a disabled combat veteran. I'm tired and thirsty. I want to lay down. I'm losing my voice again. I guess a lot of the Marines lose their voice. You know what I went through, going to war and basic training IET. None of you guys can't handle me talking online as a corny ass gang in the world. None of you would have handled what I went through. I have way more good things to talk about me online as Commiso than you all set me up to fail back home online, man. So if I go out of my way to be nice to people, man, how hard is it to be nice to goofy? I'm a goofy guy. If you like it or not, my videos are pretty funny. And the only reason why people call me when I'm making my videos, because they want to be famous or something off of my videos. You know, I just make YouTube. I try to make people laugh. When I made my dad, my mom, and my brother laugh in this apartment. And ever since I made my family laugh in this apartment, I like making people laugh. So if my mother looks at me and saying that I'll be a bad dad one day, then I'm going to say, you're wrong. You're all wrong. I protected my cat when you all try to give my cat a heart attack and acting like I got. And is that all people do? Act and like assume the worst. Just because the assholes in the world want us to fight, people shouldn't assume the worst at each other as people. That's what's wrong with people nowadays. They see negative television, they see negative internet, and the first instinct is to assume the worst out of people. You try to do that to me as I travel around the world, and I met cool people around the world serving my country. Not everybody's a bad guy. The law sucks because that's why they can't find that one bad guy on the street, because they look at everybody as the bad guy. I shouldn't be talked down to that court back home like I'm a bad guy. I am your hometown hero. So this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online.